Hello, I'm Joy Matthews, an investigator at the Montgomery County Office of Consumer Protection. Did you know that throughout the year we offer consumer events which are free to the public? Today, we're at the Silver Springs Civic Center.
Congressman Raskin.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you guys all for coming out. We're going to be able to focus on something of intense personal importance to the people of my district, which is their rights as consumers and being treated fairly in the marketplace, something that concerns all of us. I'm delighted also because I've assembled an expert panel of people who really are just top of the field in terms of knowing and defending the rights of the people.
There have been in the United States in the past decade more than 1 billion breaches of personal information. A couple of things that you can do that I think are extremely useful. Use complex passwords. Don't use your birthday. Don't use your kids' names. You should use a password that is going to be difficult to figure out. A simple construct for doing it is a sentence or half a sentence, the sly red fox, something like that, and put in symbols instead of the letters, a zero instead of an O, or a $ instead of an S. Those are harder to break into. The longer your password is, the more difficult it is for somebody to hack into.
So there are unlimited number of consumer scams. First of all, with respect to email. This is one that was reported just recently in the news. It is the speed camera email scam. Has anyone received this one already? You'll get an email message that subject line says, you're fined for speeding from speed camera violations. Actually, if you look carefully at it, it says speedcameraviolations.com. That's a little bit of a giveaway right there. And it says your fine will be sent by email. However, you can screen it now. Just click on this link. Do not reply. We're looking at these email messages quite frequently at the end of the day, when we're tired, when it's late on. And so it just one wrong click. Even after, as soon as you click it, your mind immediately goes, I shouldn't have done that. But at that point, it may be too late. You may have let some malware in, some viruses in. So these are the kinds of things to look out for.
You don't have to feel alone. You don't have to feel embarrassed, because we have mechanisms where not only will your issue get resolved and get resolved well, and yes, the scams are plentiful, and yes, they're very, cheap and easy to launch. With good enforcement, which we have here in Montgomery County and which we have at the state level, I think we're able to change the calculus of that cost-benefit calculation and start to bring about some actions where we can curtail some of the ways in which these things operate.
To find out when our next consumer events are, contact montgomerycountymd.gov/consumer.